Hello and welcome back to another LEGO review. Today we're taking a look at the Tiny Plants from the Botanical collection. Now, set 10329, 758 pieces, retailed for 80 Canadian-ish. Now you may be wondering why the screen's currently blank. It's because this set's a bit different. It comes with 9 plants with 3 different size pots from 3 different environments. It also comes with 3 instructions for each, so if you want to sit down with 2 of your friends, or your spouse and your kid, or 2 spouses, whatever, I don't care, you can do that. I'm going to be starting with the Arid Plants, because I think they're the weakest out of the set. And since all this information's here already, Britons live forever. It does mostly look like the plant, but it's so tiny. Surprisingly, I actually don't think this is the weakest out of them. I think the prickly pear is, because, I mean, this is very tiny for a prickly pear. I mean, these things are huge, but it does pretty much get the aesthetic across until you turn it around. This is the only one with this problem, which is why it's the weakest out of the Arids. The printing on these 2x2 rounds is actually pretty nice. It gets the look of the prickle pretty good. Shaping is about right. I do like the little flower they include, because that is... I mean, this is a botanical set. But yeah, definitely the weakest out of the 3 here. The pincushion, I mean, it looks better, but it also doesn't really look that much like the actual plant. The flowers up here are a little bit high. They should be down here more, but that's not that big a deal. There had to have been a way to use more of these, because this really does not get the sort of puff white. It's just not the greatest execution, but it does look more like an actual cactus instead of a cardboard cutout of a cactus. Oddly enough, I actually think the smallest one is probably the best from this. It looks the most like the actual plant. It is way smaller than it should be, obviously, but they all are. They're tiny plants. I think this one comes the closest to actually representing the plant it's supposed to be. Next up we have the tropical, humid, is technically the first one. Anyway, tropical. I was right the first time. The false shamrock. It's effectively purple shamrock, which is neat. Using butterflies for that is an inspired choice, because it does actually look like butterflies from a distance. Not the greatest execution of it, because it kind of just looks like butterflies, but it gets the point across. It looks enough like the plant. I do think that the little cactus piece they used in there, that probably should have been like a lime green instead of tan to get the color across a bit better, but it does still look like the plant. The medium is actually the jade plant, which, funny enough, the sort of waxy finish on the newsy caps they used for this actually does make it look like the plant. Unfortunately, using that much brown in it kind of ruins it, because that really does not look like it at all. This looks almost like a chopped off Christmas tree rather than... I mean, the petals look right, but then the stalk is like not even close. Definitely the weakest out of them. The lace leaf, on the other hand, is gorgeous, honestly. It has 3 different plants. This one's just starting to sprout, and these 2 are fully... They got the shaping down really well with using this clam shell piece, literal clam shell piece. They used the new palm leaves for the large leaves that it has, which looks good, and they even managed to include a little ladybug in the pot, which is very cute and a nice little added detail. This is by far the best one out of these three. And finally I saved, well, not necessarily the best, but my favorite for last. Carnivorous Plants. All three of these are pretty good. I will say the Sundew looks a little bit off. This, using the hairbrushes for the sticky hairs that these have, genius. The flower with the red stem, I mean, you can even see it is red. I do kind of feel like they could have used a little bit of this, like, nuke color here, something maybe for the clips or something, just to bring that in a little bit. But the shaping on this looks about right, and this is not that far off the actual scale of these, some of the smaller ones anyway. The flower at the top, using the epaulette piece, is inspired, though it looks a little crap. Honestly, I kind of would have preferred maybe just the stem without the flowering on this one, because it looks a little off, but this does look pretty close to what the actual plant looks like, which is nice. It even has the sort of two-tiered leaves, which is nice. Oh, that was a little bit... There we go. There's a reason I'm not starting with the smallest one this time. Next up, you do have pitcher plants, which is, again, a genius parts usage. Those are candles. Those are the bottoms of brooms, and they're using the pith helmet for the actual, like, pitcher. Also, clear studs in here for the liquid, which is nice attention to detail. These are obviously way smaller than actual pitcher plants, but it looks like pitcher plants. The only thing I really would have liked is maybe something else for the tops here, because these don't really look that much like the actual leaves that hang over them. I mean, you can see how much bigger that is supposed to be compared to the part. There had to have been a piece they could have attached on there to make that look a little bit better. That said, these look right, and I like the coloring on them. Like, it gets the tone shift going up, and because of the broom piece, you get the veins. Like, it... Good building. I like this a lot. And finally, by far my favorite out of the entire thing, Venus flytraps. Weirdly, like, the way they pose this in the promotional images makes it look like this is supposed to be one plant that's, like, able to close, but I think the intention is that it's supposed to be two plants in the pot, or, well, two fly traps coming out of the pot, that are open and ready to catch a fly. Mostly because the shaping on this looks significantly more reasonable if it is just one, rather than if it's half of one. I mean, the image they used for these, most of these are all closed, which looks a little off, because when these are open, they're open a bit more than that. The cake icing piece they used, honestly, is a pretty good approximation of that. I can't really think of any other parts they have that would look right, so I think they did a good job with that, and using the new fern piece for the leaves that these plants do have at the base works pretty well. And as for the spare parts, you actually get quite a few, and you do get a part separator. Now, as for a size comparison, I think it's probably best to just use the largest to get across that these are tiny plants, as in they're a smaller scale than the actual plants. Only really the smallest pots are what I would consider tiny plants, though. These larger pots are pretty much just small plants. So, to wrap this review up, I mean, it's okay. I do think you actually get your money's worth when it comes to, like, how much is in it. The problem is that, like, half the builds I think are only kind of mid, so I don't know if I'd recommend this, at least not at full price. That said, the half that I do like, I really like. I think they look excellent. The Venus flytrap and lace leaf especially, I think look basically perfect. Really, it comes down to if you think that the ones that I think are kind of mid are better than I do. I don't think you're getting ripped off for the price, I just think some of the builds aren't that amazing. And yes, if you're wondering, this end scene does have them ordered from most to least favorite. And that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to let me know what you think down in the comments below. Subscribe and hit the bell to be alerted for future reviews. Come chill in the Discord. Follow me on Twitter, if that's even still around. And consider supporting me on Patreon so I can keep bringing you videos like this. And, as always, until next time, happy building.